Welcome to Selfie Story for another episode of A Different World. Put on your headphones for a thrilling story. Today we start a space journey with our four astronauts. Four people, our astronauts, go into the unknown, their hearts full of bravery and minds full of interest. Their mission? To explore the unknown places beyond our Earth, to learn, to find answers, and to satisfy our curiosity for the secrets of the universe. They are going to a far-off planet, a world not yet seen by human eyes, known as Sauria. Picture, if you can, the large size of space, a never-ending blackness dotted with the light of billions of galaxies. Our astronauts move through this universe, their spaceship, a tiny point made small by the magnificence of the universe. Their journey is long, a test of strength and toughness. Yet they are not stopped, their determination is strong. The spacecraft lands on Sauria, a world unlike anything humans have ever seen. As the door opens, an unusual but oddly familiar air fills the cabin. The astronauts step out onto a bright green land that reaches out as far as the eye can see. A world full with life, undamaged by people. But the beauty of Sauria is tricky, because it's a world where time has taken a different path of evolution. The air is loaded with the strong smell of ancient plants, a mix of strange yet pleasing sounds echoing through the thick forests. It's like they've stepped back into a time long gone, where the book of science as they know it has been thrown out into space. Their first meeting with the dinosaur aliens is nothing less than dreamlike. Standing above them, these amazing creatures are a sight to watch. Their scales shine in the Saurian sunlight, eyes bright with a smartness that matches ours. It's a show that sends a shiver down their backs, a mix of wonder, disbelief, and fear running through their bodies. The astronauts are very aware of their weakness, the clear sense of danger hidden just under their first liking. Yet, the dinosaur aliens show no signs of being mad. Instead, they watch the astronauts with an interest matches their own, their huge bodies moving with a smoothness that hides their size. But as the astronauts dig deeper into this alien world, they can't let go of an annoying feeling, a feeling of fear that murmurs of hidden facts and hidden threats. The dinosaur aliens, despite their calmness, seem to have a big problem. Their eyes, a window into an old soul, hide a sadness that tells of a past filled with sadness and loss. Little did they know, these aliens had a dark secret to tell, a secret that would change everything they thought they knew about life, evolution, and their place in the universe. As the sun goes down on their first day in Sauria, the astronauts prepare themselves for what's coming, not knowing that their journey has only just started. In the middle of Sauria, the dinosaur aliens tell a scary story. With the worry of an old world on their scaly backs, they tell a story that echoes through the spooky silence of the alien landscape. Their sounds, a mix of deep growls and soft hisses, tell a story of a time when humans lived on their planet. These humans, they say, were full of life and energy. They built cities, wrote pretty poems, and looked at the stars with wondering eyes. But like a candle put out by a quick blow, their life was snuffed out. A meteor, a space messenger of danger, crashed into Sauria, covering the planet in a thick darkness. The humans, unable to live through the sudden disaster, disappeared, leaving behind only echoes of their once busy civilization. The dinosaur aliens' story takes a turn, their voices becoming quick, begging. They talk about a strange disease that has troubled them since the meteors hit, a disease that they believe only the humans could heal. Their big, lizard-like eyes stare at our astronauts, a silent request for help. The astronauts, although nervous, see the desperation on the dinosaur aliens' faces. A shared understanding happens between them. They have a mission, a reason. They are the only hope for a dying type of creature. With a sad heart, they agree to check the dinosaur. Their choice is met with a sound of thankful growls, but the astronauts can't get rid of the worry climbing up their backs. They are in new places, surrounded by creatures from a different time, a different world. The job before them is huge, the risks unimaginable. They get ready for their checkup. A spooky silence falls on Sauria again. The dinosaur aliens watch them with hopeful eyes, their story hanging heavy in the air. The astronauts brace themselves, their hearts beating in their chests, are about to step into the unknown, their future linked with that of an alien type. A feeling of fear fills the air as the astronauts start their checkup. As the astronauts dig deeper, they uncover a scary truth. As move across the unknown land, they trip over a hidden pile of old things. These objects, strangely similar to the leftovers of human life, hold a worrying suggestion. They find themselves in a big underground cave, where the leftovers of human life lay all over. Everything from old pot shards to more current things, such as digital devices, lay in ruin. The astronauts understand the suggestions. These items didn't belong to the dinosaurs. They belonged to humans. The dinosaurs, it turns out, had not been completely truthful. The story of a meteor ending humans on Sauria was a lie. Actually, the truth was far more scary. The dinosaurs hadn't just lived through the downfall of humans, they had planned it. As they put together the scary puzzle, they discover parts of a forgotten history. The dinosaurs had grown far beyond their earthbound. Deep within the eerie silence of the underground cave, the astronauts stumble upon a horrifying sight. A pile of human bones, bleached by time, lay scattered across the cold, hard ground. The chilling sight sends a wave of shock and fear through them, their hearts pounding in their chests. The grim reality of the situation dawns upon them. The dinosaurs hadn't just planned the downfall of humans, they had committed genocide, wiping out the entire human civilization on Sauria. The echoes of a once thriving society, now reduced to mere skeletons, fill the cave with an ominous silence. The astronauts exchange horrified glances, the gravity of their discovery sinking in. They realize they are no longer explorers, but survivors in a deadly game of survival. With the chilling truth revealed, the astronauts must now face their fears and fight for survival. They decide to confront the dinosaur aliens, their minds racing with plans of escape. The stakes have never been higher. Their lives and the truth hang in the balance. Will they be able to escape the clutches of the dinosaur aliens? Or will they too become a part of Sauria's dark history? Tune in as our brave astronauts take on the ultimate challenge in the next scene. With their lives hanging by a thread, the astronauts carry out a brave escape. The rush in their veins is like fuel, sparking a desperate strength they never knew they had. As they run through the thick alien jungle, their hearts beat in time with the loud footsteps of the dinosaur aliens chasing them. Their spacecraft, a sign of hope far away, seems miles away. They push past their limits, the survival instinct kicking in, drowning out the fear. This is no time for second thoughts, no space for mistakes. They rush onto their spacecraft, the loud sound of the engines drowning out the angry roars of the dinosaur aliens. They break free from Sauria's gravity. They catch their breaths, their bodies tired but their spirits happy with the win of survival. Yet, there's a worry that bothers them. They've escaped Sauria, but they're far from safe. Their journey is far from over. With Earth no an option, their spacecraft's direction system sends them to another planet, an unknown world with life signs similar to Earth's. A strange alien world where different types rule. A world they name as Nova Terra. As they go through the atmosphere, they see a landscape unlike anything they've ever seen before. Beautiful forests that glow in the dark, tall crystal formations that seem to defy the rules of physics, and creatures that are as beautiful as they are scary. It's a strange new world, full of life and filled with secrets waiting to be discovered. Their hearts beat with a mix of worry and excitement. They've escaped the hands of the dinosaur aliens, but their tests are far from over. The astronauts have escaped the hands of the dinosaur aliens, but their journey is far from over. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for joining us on this scary adventure. Don't forget to subscribe for part 2, where our astronauts explore the strange new world they've landed on. Until then, keep your imaginations running wild.